Hi friends, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about analytical functions in SQL Server. So what is the first value, what is the last value? We'll try to see all the examples in today's video. So please try to watch all my previous videos so that you will get more understanding on different technologies like SQL Server development, performance tuning and Power BI and DAX and also MSB. Now we'll go to the SQL Server Management Studio. There we can understand today's video demo. Okay, so for today's demo purpose, I am using this sample script. So I have employee table and this is the sample data. So in the employee table, we have ID, first name, last name, gender, salary. So these are the columns. This is the sample data. So we'll execute one by one and we'll try to understand today's video. So first I'm executing this table. So table has been created successfully. Now I'm inserting this sample data. Okay, sample data also insert successfully. Now we'll try to fire a select statement and we'll validate whether data has been inserted successfully or not. Select star from employee. Okay, just click on execute. Now you can see that so ID, first name, last name, gender and salary. Now so we will try to find what is the first value. Okay, so what is the first value? We'll try to find within the overall table. What is the first value? We'll try to find that. Select from star comma, we have the first value. There is a function first value. So within the expression I'm giving the salary as a column. So over, so order by salary. So I'm giving some alias name for this expression. So first value. Okay, now we'll try to execute and we'll see that whether it is giving or not. Now we can notice that so based on whatever the expression, whatever the function I have written, I'm trying to find out what is the first value within this overall table. So in the overall table, what is the first value? So 3400. Now it is giving 3400 for the entire table. So it means that it's giving correct only. In case if you want to find the first value based on some kind of column, so like a partitioning and all. So in this example, I am trying to find the first value based on the gender wise. Okay, so how to find? We'll try to see that. Select from employee star first value. In the expression, I'm giving the salary as a column. So over partition by gender, order by salary, so as first value. Okay, now we'll try to fire a select statement. Now we can see that so it's giving 4500 for the female. So again for the male it's giving 3400 because in this select statement I have written the partition by gender. So we are trying to find the first value based on the gender wise. In this case female is 4500 for the male is 3400. Okay, so far so good, it's giving correct only. For example, if you want to find the what is the last value comparing to the overall table and also last value based on the gender wise, how to write, we'll try to see that. Select from employee star last value salary over order by salary. So give some alias last value. Now we'll try to execute. Now we can see that so I have asked what is the last value in an entire table, but if you notice here it's giving. So what are the value? We have the salary for each row, same thing it's writing. Okay, what are the value? We have the salary column, so same thing it's giving. So I have asked what is the last value, 7400. It has to repeat in entire table, but so what are the query I have written, based on that it's not giving as my expected output. Something is wrong. Okay, so for that we need to do the some changes and all. So I'll try to do that basically. So for that we need to add some other code. I'll try to do that. So rows between unbounded preceding and unbounded following. Okay, so if I add this code, we'll try to see that whether it's giving or not. Now this time it's giving correctly one. Okay, so before adding rows between unbounded preceding and unbounded following, it's not giving the correct value. After adding this line of code to the select statement, it's giving correct value. So because 7400 the last value in this table, so now it is giving correctly only. In case if you want to find the based on the gender wise what is the last value, also we'll try to see that. Select from employee table star, so last value salary, because I'm giving the expression as a salary over partition by gender order by salary. So rows between unbounded preceding period preceding and unbounded following. Now I'm giving some alias last value. So now I'll try to execute. Okay, this time we are partitioning based on the gender wise, and I am trying to find the what is the last value. So in this partition, female partition, what is the last value? 7400, right? It's giving correct only. And again for the male also, what is the last value? 6500. So it's giving correct only, right? Yeah, likewise you can find the last value in an entire table, or if you want to based on some partition wise we can also find the last value. So same thing, we'll try to find what is the minimum value, what is the max value. So we'll see that different examples. Select from employee star comma, so this time we'll try to find the what is the max value. So max, so salary over clause order by salary as max value. I want to find the what is the max value in entire table. Okay, now so I just asked what is the max value. So in this entire table what is the max value? 7400, but it's not giving correctly, it's giving something wrong. So we need to do the changes like as I mentioned, rows between unbounded, same thing I'll try to add. Now we'll get it. Rows between unbounded preceding and current unbounded following. So, unbounded following. So now we'll do that. If you notice here, now it's giving correct value. So in the entire table, what is the max value? 7400. So it's giving correct only. In case if you want to find the, so we based on some kind of column like gender wise, if you want, you can do that. So for that also we'll write code select sorry, I think select spelling mistake. Select from employee star, so max of salary, so now this time we have to do the partition based on the gender, partition by, so gender order by salary column, and also we need to do this code, rows between unbounded preceding and unbounded following. So I'm giving some alias name as max value. Okay, I'm trying to execute this one. So now this time we are partitioning based on the gender wise and trying to find the what is the max value in the female gender. So what is the max value? 7400. And for the male employees, what is the max value? 6500. So it's giving correct only. Okay, same thing we'll try to do for the how to find the minimum in an entire table or based on the some partition. We'll try to see that is also. So okay, I'm trying to copy, so instead of writing same thing only, just we need to do the small changes only, min. So I'm trying to execute. Now this time we are trying to find the what is the minimum value in the entire table. If you observe here, what is the minimum value? 3400. Same thing it's coming. In case if you want to find the based on partition wise, even we can do that also. So I'm just copying this one, so min. So here I'm changing the column name also, min value. So I'm trying to execute this one, space we need to give. Okay, let me execute. Yeah, this time, so in the female employees, what is the minimum value? In the male employees, what is the minimum? We are partitioning based on the gender wise. Even we can do the other columns also if you are there, but as for the demo purpose I am using the gender column only. So based on the female wise, what is the minimum value? So based on the male wise, what is the minimum value? Even you can find the sum also. Excuse me. Select from employee star sum of salary over order by salary. I'm giving some value. Now we'll try to execute this also. So now we can see that, so 3400 it's giving total value. Okay, so like that sum also, even you can do the same thing based on the partition also, we can do that. So analytical functions are very helpful because we can do the so many things. Partition by gender, so just click on execute. Now you can see that. So this time we are trying to find the sum of value based on the gender wise. So female, so this female employees, what is the sum value? In the male employees, what is the sum value? We'll try to find. Even you can find the average also. So average. So I'm trying to find the average overall table average value. So just click on execute. Now you can see that this is the average value, right? So it's not giving correct, so we need to do the changes. Rows between unbounded preceding and unbounded following. Now I'll try to execute this. Now we can see that what is the average value. So this is the average entire table, it's not based on the partition. Okay, this average is entire table only. So in case if you want to do the based on the partition, again we need to add the partition by gender. Okay, we'll do that, that is also no problem. Partition by gender. So exclude this one again. Now you can see that, so in the female partition what is the average value, in the male partition what is the average value. Like that we can find all the aggregate functions. In we can find, so how many rows are there, count function also we can use if you want to. So we'll try to find that is also, there is no problem. So I'm trying to copy, so count, so I'm giving count rows. So this time also it's not giving, again I'll do the changes. rows between unbounded preceding and unbounded following. Now this time we'll do this. Yeah, now this time how many rows are there, overall table how many rows are there, 7 rows are there. In case if you want to find based on the some column, we can do that, that is also we'll do the partition. So copy and paste it again. See here I'm adding based on the partition, we are doing counting the rows, gender, so count rows. Okay, let me exclude this one. Now you can see that, so how many employees are there, gender wise 3 employees and male 4 employees. Likewise we can use all aggregate functions. So far in this video we are trying to find sum function, average, min, max, and also first value, last value also we have done today's video. So I think so that's all for today's video. In the next video we'll try to find what is the lead value, lag value. So we'll see the different examples, what is the offset and default. We'll try to explore all options that are available while finding the lead and lag values. So hope you like this video. If you have any questions or queries, you can send me an email or drop your comments in the comment section so that I'll try to reply as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.